G'day, I'm Malicki. Welcome to A Life That Travels, and today I'm at the University of South Australia. We're going to take a look around. We're going to talk to some students about what it's like to study at the University of South Australia, because you know it's really hard to decide what you're going to do after school or while you're even at uni, changing your mind. So do you go travelling? Do you study a degree? Do you go working? What's this career stuff all about anyway? Let's have a look around UniSA and see if maybe it's the place for you. This video is actually coming to you from one of UniSA's campuses. We're at City West today, and UniSA's got a number of campuses. It's got Mawson Lakes, it's got McGill campus, and it's got City East, and all of them have different topics being taught here. So this is kind of like your western side of the CBD campus. There's lots of stuff going on here. We've got the new University of Adelaide Medical Centre across the road, the MOD, which is also part of UniSA, and a whole lot of other stuff going on. So let's go and check it out and talk to some students about what it's like to study here.
Definitely a lot of opportunities that we wouldn't have gotten without being students here. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, UniSA is very flexible stuff and very good support for people.
Fantastic support, it's very flexible. If you can't do full-time, they're really open to part-time. If you don't fit into the subjects that they've got set up, a lot of times, like Mark's got a negotiated study.
The support network that you had throughout university with your lecturers and your peers, like getting feedback from them as well. Especially in visual arts with progressing your work, I think. Just wasn't expecting such a good peer network. Uni
is going to be much better because you get to choose what you're learning and you get to direct your own future rather than being told.
It's more flexibility, more easy to contact with staff and teacher and lecturer.
UniSA was actually founded in 1991, so it's actually a relatively recent university by Australian standards, and actually it ranks incredibly well if rankings are important to you when you consider the age of an institution. So one of the rankings is called the Top 50 Under 50, and UniSA actually ranked number 4 in Australia for the Top 50 Under 50 a couple of years ago. On top of that, it's actually ranked something like 30th in the world for young universities, so it's actually ranking incredibly well and punching above its weight. It's a pretty comprehensive university. You'll find that most subjects are available here. Something like 400 different degree programs are on offer, so you can definitely find something that you're looking for and probably that you're interested in. And one of the important things about that, as you'll hear me say a lot, is that, you know, yes, you can get into university, but once you're in university, you can then change. And obviously with 400 different types of degrees on offer, swapping between degrees here at UniSA is obviously going to be a bit easier than maybe at some other places. City West, lots of stuff on campus here, different kinds of eateries available. We've got a brand new gym facility which we'll go and have a quick look at. And there's also different disciplines taught here as well, so things like business, architecture. We've got some of the fine and creative arts here as well.
Bear in mind that if you do come to UniSA, City East, they do lock the doors and turn on the alarms, so you are stuck studying. Let that be a lesson to you.
One of the things that UniSA really prides itself on is providing heaps of extra support for students. And I think if we talk to some students, you'll probably hear them re-emphasise that, as that there's lots of different types of support here for various types of student groups. They also like to provide sort of extracurricular opportunities that give students an opportunity to explore what they're interested in, and whether that's things like student exchange or other types of leadership opportunities. In fact, I'm standing right outside the Hawke building. This is actually the home to the Hawke Leadership Program. So once again, like one of those kind of extracurricular things that you might not know what you want to do when you head into uni to begin with, but joining that kind of program is actually a fabulous way for you to discover new opportunities that might actually set you on the right career path. Hawke Ambassador Program actually has different kinds of volunteering opportunities, international leadership opportunities, so it's actually a magnificent program.
So one of the definite advantages of UniSA, brand new gym and swimming pool facilities here at Pridham Hall. You can see, like, up on the roof, this has been partially privately funded, and the names of some of the donors are like hanging from the ceiling, which is kind of cool. But really inexpensive for students. Like $400 for the year, $10 a week, something like that, under $10 a week to join the gym. And that gets you access to not only the facilities here at City West, but also at McGill, Mawson Lakes, and City East. So that's a pretty awesome little investment.
How do you get here? Well, UniSA is down, at least City West campus is down the western end of the CBD, so it's probably about like a 10-minute walk down from the central train station, buses running up North Terrace, and also over here as well we've got other public transport around, so not too hard to get access to. Don't really know where you'd park around here. I'm sure that there's parking available. Some of the things that the uni also prides itself on are the access to different clubs and societies and sport as well. I mean, I'm a massive cycling fan, and you know, the university has sponsored a team in the Tour Down Under, so like a professional level cycling race every year. They've been sponsoring that team since forever. So sport's incredibly important to the institution as well. So if that's your thing, lots of opportunities for you here.
It's a beautiful afternoon in Adelaide, so we've actually just wandered up North Terrace to check out the City East campus of UniSA, which funnily enough is actually located right next to the University of Adelaide. But it's actually quite beautiful. You can see like the sun's going down as we're wandering up North Terrace. It's lovely. Let's wander in here and have a quick look around. Show you what it looks like here. We've obviously just landed in this little student space just after hours, so it's pretty quiet right now, but a few eateries, good kind of hangout spaces, table tennis tables, rock on. I think this is just kind of a nice place where you end up with like a good atmosphere and environment, good places to chill out. So I have a philosophical question for you, world. What qualifies as a computer barn as opposed to a computer room? Hit me in the comments. I would love to hear your comments about what comprises of a computer barn as opposed to a computer room. We answer the big philosophical questions for you here on The Life That Travels. Well, it's been an awesome afternoon checking out UniSA. My closing message is that I'm not from Adelaide. This place sucks. I don't know why anyone would possibly want to spend time living and studying here. Oh shit. Actually, it's pretty fucking awesome. I'll see you next time on A Life That Travels. I'm Rob Malicki. Have a great day.